driving across the country yet again, but this time from Florida to Arizona. 2 weeks ago, I drove from northern Idaho to Florida to help volunteer with hurricane cleanup, but now it's time to get back to Arizona where I was born and raised, and I'm actually going to be staying put for 2 months. November, I'm going to be focusing on my jewelry business. The holidays are coming up. I am going to be leaving today, but I thought I'd start the morning off at the beach to look for some more shark teeth and shells, and then we'll hit the road. So let's enjoy our morning. So far for the short period of time, pretty good, but I do need to start walking back because I want to drive about 7 hours today, and I have a few errands that I also need to run while making the drive. We're gonna turn around, continue to look, but I'm not gonna be coming back this way. We are officially back on the road. I'm headed to Planet Fitness first because I want to be fresh and clean, and also I decided I'm gonna see how much I spent from Florida to Arizona. So let's make our way to a Planet Fitness. I need to catch you up. I went to Planet Fitness, and I'm not gonna lie, the outside had me questioning how the inside was gonna be just because it seemed so small. But no, that shower had great pressure. It was nice and clean. And then I needed to get an oil change, but on my way to get an oil change, I decided to top off my gas tank. So once I was done getting the oil change, I can just be on the road. So the gas cost $18.93, and then I pulled up to Valvoline. This must be a newer Valvoline. It was very nice. Everybody was very friendly. I only waited 2 minutes and then I pulled right in. They started working on my car, and my total for the oil change was $77.39. I guess their car reader wasn't working, so I had to get out, and he opened the door for me, and then I went and paid. And then as I was walking back, he yelled at someone to get my door for me. I was like, y'all are gentlemen. And yeah, and then I was done. It was so quick. That's probably been the fastest time in a long time. Usually I've been having to wait. I guess I just pulled in at a perfect timing. Anyways, it's time to get back on the road. I just stopped for gas. It was $36.59, and I did buy some Takis, and this was $2.39. I feel like I've asked this before in a video, but I'm gonna ask it again. What's your favorite road trip snack? Your go-to gas station order? Mine is a soda, either Dr. Pepper or Mountain Dew, and then some type of chips. From Taki, the Flaming Hot Cheeto Lime, or sour cream and onion chips, or barbecue chips. And if I'm having a sweet tooth, Reese's peanut butter cups. I made it to the good old Buc-ee's, but let me fill you in. The sunset was absolutely gorgeous. I tried my best to get a good shot, but I also did stop at a gas station and I put 30 in the tank, and then I realized there was a Buc-ee's, so I wanted to swing by because I think I'm gonna get something to eat. I'm really not that hungry. When you're driving, you just kind of want a snack, you know? We're gonna go in. Look at the cute little sign. Beach Express. I don't know what happened to my stand for this, so I need to find that, but I got a Club Melt and a strawberry lemonade. The total was $10.88. I noticed this at the last Buc-ee's, and it was also at this Buc-ee's, so I think it might be a new thing, but they have meat and cheese cups, and then they also have pretzels on top. So tomorrow, whenever I pass one, I think I'm gonna swing in and grab one because I love meat and cheese. They had different varieties too. The thing with Buc-ee's, you're not technically allowed to overnight park. Some people do, but you're technically not supposed to. There's another Love's pretty close to here, so I'm gonna eat this, drive there, and then call it a night. Oh, I should also make it clear I'm now in Alabama. It's the next day. I already changed. I already got my contacts in. I brushed my teeth. Now I'm just gonna go run inside and go to the bathroom. I did end up sleeping at the Love's. It was 11 minutes away from Buc-ee's. We are gonna try to drive 15 hours today. Will I make it? I have no idea. Usually I top off my tank, but it's still basically a full tank. I'll show you my lovely view this morning. Take this curtain down. Oh, the condensation. Good morning. Look at that sunrise. Look at my front window. It's actually kind of foggy outside this morning. It's honestly kind of freaky how I can sleep through people constantly coming in and out of a truck stop. Sorry, it's gonna be a little loud because my window's defrosting, but look at the amount of trucks and cars. I don't understand how I can sleep past this. And the light just turned red over there, so they're gonna be stopping anyways. It's never ending coming in and out, and I can just sleep through it all. The window needs to defrost, and then we're on the road. We got 106 and 106. Do I risk it? I already stopped before this one, and this one was a close call. I'm sitting at the light to churn in, and I was at 1 mile left until my tank is done, and then all it said was refuel, and I was like, when this light finally turns green, am I even gonna move? That was scary. Anyways, it's filling up right now, so it's gonna be an expensive tank, but I did stop before this one, and it was $29.46. I'll let you know how much this one is, and I'm at Buc-ee's. I was actually shocked at this gas price because it was $2.04 or something like that. So the total for that was $31.61. And then I went and got a strawberry lemonade, which I should have just kept my Buc-ee's cup from the other day. I don't know if they do refills or not. I should have asked. But I got a strawberry lemonade, and then I went ahead and got one of these cups. They have different meat, but all of them have the same type of cheese. But yeah, let's give it a try. Cheddar is always my favorite. Alright, I'm just gonna try this cheese on its own. Jalapeno. Okay, it's not bad. This is really good. The total for this was $7.56. Let's get back on the road. I just filled up. It was $24.38, and I just pulled off to the side because I need a minute. Also, another thing, if it looks like I'm crying, I just put eye drops in. I thought Houston was gonna be bad, but San Antonio was way worse. It didn't help that it was kind of rush hour time as well. I still have like 3 hours and 45 minutes, basically 4 hours till where I want to sleep tonight. I'm just giving myself a second and my eyes a moment to breathe. I'm gonna give myself like 5 to 10 minutes, and I'm gonna actually step out of this vehicle and stretch my legs. And it's so windy. I made it to my stop for tonight. I did stop one other time because I needed to go to the bathroom really bad, and then I decided to top off my tank, and I paid $23.20. And then now I'm at the place I'm sleeping tonight, and I topped off my tank so I can just go to the bathroom and leave in the morning, and I paid $18.83. I didn't really eat much today. I did have a fig bar and I did eat some trail mix, but I really wasn't that hungry. But I'm kind of wanting some ice cream, so I think I'm gonna run inside real quick and get an ice cream sandwich. I went inside, I went to the bathroom, and I really wanted an ice cream sandwich, but their ice cream selection was non-existent. So I went with Reese's Peanut Butter Cup, and they had these in the Snicker bars and something else in one of the coolers, so they're nice and cold. I only have one left. For a pack of 4, it was $3.24. And honestly, I'm kind of glad, and I'm not upset that there wasn't an ice cream sandwich. Anyways, I'm gonna eat this, take out my contacts, brush my teeth, and go to bed. I'm gonna do this all again tomorrow. It's the next day. I've already been on the road for 3 hours. I just stopped and filled up. It was $38.88. When I left this morning, when I went to go to the bathroom, I also got some hot water, which was free, and I just filled up one of my oatmeals and had that. I tried to get a cool shot of the sunrise, but my car is just so dirty. Last night, the wind was so insane. It was gust up to 40 miles per hour, except for it felt like it was just 40 miles per hour the whole time. So that was crazy. But I have about 6.5 hours more to go. I kind of wish I would have gotten myself a soda at this stop, but I'll get one at the next one. We're making it. We're on the home stretch. We're almost close to the home stretch. I just stopped. I filled up. It was $30.86. I went to the bathroom and I got a mini pepperoni pizza and a Mountain Dew. That total was, hold on, I have to see, $7.64. I'm gonna get myself situated because I don't really want to sit here and eat. I'm just kind of want to drive and eat. I'm looking at 4 more hours. I'm currently in New Mexico. We're getting so close. I officially made it home, and I actually made it home a few days ago, and I am completely done editing this video, and I just need to make this last clip. Something I do want to add, when I was going through El Paso, it put me back an hour. With the clip before this one with the pizza, I feel like you can tell that I'm drained, but it's because I was in quite literally standstill traffic
and I got to the point where I ended up Googling what's going on, and a pedestrian decided to cross the street on the 10, and there's 4, maybe 5 lanes through El Paso. So yeah, they had, when I finally got to that part, because it was down to 1 lane, you could see a whole tent and like a whole investigation team doing their thing. That drained me a little bit. Rest in peace to the person. The grand total from Florida to Arizona is $383.84, which is kind of crazy because when I drove from Idaho to Arizona, I thought it would be a big difference, but they're pretty close. But I also had the oil change in this one, so I think that kind of had a huge factor into it all. I don't know. This video is a little shorter, so I apologize. But yeah, my content's gonna be, so I'm not traveling anywhere, but I have no idea what I'm specifically gonna film for this next week.